Welcome back guys, GTS Garage. Hope you had a good New Year. Yesterday we went out, had a meal, came back, did the usual celebrating with family and everything else. So it's been a lovely seasonal holiday. Hope yours was as good. Hope you had a good Christmas, hope you had a good New Year. Looks like we're now heading on to the last couple of days before work, which is a bit of a shit. But needs must. The idea of this was basically to put the swing arm on and to put the shock absorber. I forgot one crucial step with the shock absorber. My mate had a look at the video and he said, "Did you grease that bottom bolt?" And I didn't. I didn't put any grease on the bottom bolt. So I'm going to take that out, or I'm going to drift that back through, put some grease on, drift it back through, expose the coil, expose the majority of the thread, grease that in, and then bang it back in and seal it and torque it. That bolt is now greased, so I'm going to put some thread lock on. Not a lot, just a little bit. Thread lock on, and then I'm going to torque it back. That goes on. That goes on. So 55 Newton meters first. Final 164. Perfect. So, done. Right, first job done. Re-greased, put Loctite on and torqued. So, other than the Christmas period and getting the shock on and the swing arm on, I've not actually been doing that much. It's more odds and ends, tarting and fussing around. Where's the bike? The issue is with the swing I'm going fucking. Right. That's fresh in there. Okay, so I'll leave that now to be done up later. That's the back wheel done. Let's just get that onto the end. Okay guys, that's about as much as I wanted to get done on the back for this point. So basically the back tyres on, I've got new sprockets on, new cush drives on, so that's on there. I'm not going to nut it up at the moment. The reason I'm not going to nut it up is it needs to be balanced. For that it needs to go onto the centre stand. Once it's on the centre stand I can move it around and get it in the right position. But for that point the back wheel is now on, the nuts on, it just needs a cotter pin in there.